What's up, everybody? It's another episode of How Your Life is the Truth, and today we got Ryan Dorsey. Thank y'all for watching. I seen there was some good feedback from last week's episode with Ken Henderson. But this week we got Ryan Dorsey. We finna find out how his life is the truth. Ryan, what's up, man?
What's up, man? You all right?
I'm good.
Good.
So I came down to Lake Charles because I see the movement that you got going on.
Yeah.
And I respect it. It's something that I believe in. It's something that I want to do in the future. Hopefully, God spare. But I love what you're doing with the kids. I see that you're passionate about it. And tell everybody what's going on, who is Ryan, and what you got going on out here.
Yeah, man. I found my way down here coming from JUCO. You know, I wanted to get away from home. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. But yeah, I'm Ronald Dorsey. I'm from Detroit, born and raised. I decided to come all the way down south to Lake Charles, Louisiana, because I wanted to get away from the Detroit life, man. You know, and the cold as well. But once I came down here, man, I got addicted to the food and the culture, man. It's just everybody cool, laid back, and accepting, man. And that's what I fell in love with down here in Lake Charles. So I'm down here now. I played professional basketball overseas for 8 years. Now I'm back here in Lake Charles. It's, you know, the city I went to school in, and giving back to the youth.
Gotcha. And what country did you play in?
Overseas? My first year I played in Finland. And then I went over to Lithuania, France, Australia, Poland. Then I went over to New Zealand.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. What was I always like this to players, what was your favorite stop?
My favorite stop, I would have to say two of them, which would be Paris, France, and Cairns, Australia.
What team did you play for in Paris?
No, it was an hour away from Paris, which was SPO Rouen. It's R-O-U-E-N.
Oh, Rouen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yep.
I got you.
And I ain't got that little French accent,
yeah.
But no, man, I love that place, man. It was an hour away from Paris. I used to get in my car and drive every other weekend and go, you know, check out Paris. But that was one of my favorite places, and also Cairns, Australia, which was like a tourist spot. You know, it's like a tropical paradise up there, man. It's always hot. Man, it's beautiful, man.
Man, I've never, you know what's crazy? I played on a team called Chalon Reims. It's like an hour away from Paris. Okay. It was a new team at the moment, but they're in Pro A now. Is
that the city where they do all the champagne, right, and the wine and all that? Right, okay.
So, Australia, I've never heard of anybody ever complaining about Australia.
No. You're not going to hear nobody complain because they speak English over there.
Right.
The culture is also laid back, man. Everybody's accepting. I loved it, man.
Right. All right, so we got the RD Hoop Source going on here. What's going on with this? What's this about?
RD Hoop Source, man. I'm trying to be the main source of basketball in Lake Charles, man. So, you know, me and my partners came up with the name RD Hoop Source Academy because, you know, we're trying to be the main source of basketball.
Right. So, how long has this been going on?
I've been doing this for 3 years now. I've stopped playing basketball. I believe it was at 2013. Came back to Lake Charles. I started coaching high school my first year back. And then I went to that year after that, I went to middle school, started coaching for 2 years. And then now I'm in this situation right now where I'm running my own program.
Gotcha. So is it more like strictly workouts, or is it like a mentorship, or is it something for like a local pickup game every night?
Right.
The main source.
Yeah, I'm trying to have it the main source, but it's workouts, man. We tutor. I mean, we not tutor, but we mentor kids on and off the court. Gotcha. Trying to get things going so I can start taking the kids to basketball games, you know, in Lake Charles, which is McNeese State University games, and I'm trying to even travel to Houston and go check out some Rockets games, man, with my clients and stuff like that. But you got to think about it, man. A lot of kids haven't even seen the outside of Lake Charles, so I'm trying to make it. It's bigger than basketball. That's my thing, and I'm trying to let them enjoy, you know, the perks of basketball. You got to take advantage of it.
Do you think, that's good, that's big. Do you think by them seeing McNeese, by them going to the Rockets game, by them getting the example of what it's like to play as a professional player, like the movements, how hard they go? Do you think that makes it? That was big for me.
Oh, yeah.
When I seen my first NBA game, my life changed.
It clicked, man.
I was like, okay, I got a blueprint now.
Yeah.
All I got to do is put in the work. So I see what you're doing, man. I like that a lot because, like you said, a lot of people didn't leave Lake Charles, and I was that kid that did leave Vacherie.
Right.
So when I seen a dude making 5 in a row, I was like, oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a workout. I didn't know how to work out. So a lot of people just don't have the blueprint, and I like that you're focused on giving them the blueprint.
It's funny you say that, man, because I was just in front of a group of kids yesterday, and I was, telling them about what I do, about workouts and this and that, and I said, little do you guys know, LeBron James, Steph Curry put in countless hours every summer. Right. They was like, no. I said, you'd be surprised, man. They got it. You can never be great enough, Right. So, they was just shocked that they still work out every day. They still work out during the summer, put in countless hours. So, I'm just trying to touch. If I hold a camp for 55 kids, if I can touch one kid, I'm satisfied, man. I'm just trying to touch as many kids as I can.
Right. I respect it, man. A lot of people, I respect. That's why I like what you got going on. Because a lot of people, it's hard for me to charge to train kids.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of people just teaching them a whole bunch of dribbling sequences.
A whole bunch of nothing.
Exactly. That they're never going to use in the game.
Right.
And they're showcasing it like they're getting their kids better, and they're really just getting over on kids.
Yeah.
And that drives me crazy.
It does. It does the same to me too. When I see, things that I see a trainer working on that they're not going to be able to use in the game. See, everything we do. We may do ball handling drills on the baseline, 2-ball dribbling, but at the same time, we're gonna do some game-like situation type stuff, So, that's what most of my workouts are, game-like situations, and a lot of kids, they love it, man. They love it.
You know why it's like that though? You know why you coach like that? Because you was an actual pro.
Exactly, yeah.
It's dudes out here that never been past high school. Nothing against them.
Nothing against them.
But they're living in a fairy tale world.
You're right.
To where they're not qualified.
I think they're using YouTube.
My point exactly. I didn't say that. My point exactly. They're seeing something on YouTube.
Yeah.
And they're saying this is how it's done.
Yeah.
Oh, Steph Curry, he may dribble like that, but he's not working on that. That's coming with natural instincts.
Exactly. Yeah, and I've lived it just like you, man. I lived it. I've learned from different coaches, and what I'm giving back to these kids is everything I've learned throughout my years. I'm not out here making stuff up. I'm not out here shortchanging the kid. Look, we gonna work, man. And if I'm not seeing improvement, we're gonna have to sit down and talk about it.
Right.
So.
I like that. That means you care. So I got one big question I always ask too for athletes, professional athletes. What's the best advice you would give a high school student? A college student that's about to go pro. Like he finished his college career, and now he know he's going to be a professional basketball player, athlete or whatever. What's the best advice you'll give him?
Stay humble, man. Stay humble. You got to stay humble. You go to these different countries and they may treat you like stars, but at the same time, man, that thing can be taken away from you just like that, Playing overseas is a year-to-year process, but you got to stay hungry, man. You got to stay hungry.
Stay hungry. Yep. First thing my coach, as soon as I said I was done, Coach Labata.
Yeah, he coached out here at St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's still out here.
Coach Labata said, save your money, T.
Yep.
Save your money.
And that was the second thing. That's the second thing. You want to stack your money up, man. You may want to pop bottles and all this stuff, in the club with your boys, but hey, you're gonna have your fun. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, stack your money up, man. Every year, stack your money up. If you want to invest, please invest. Buy some land while you can. Buy some land, and later on, that land gonna turn, you're gonna triple. You know what I'm saying? So invest, stack your money up, stay humble.
When did you decide to start the RD Hoop Source?
Playing overseas, you do a lot of promote things with the team. So you go into these schools, you go into the community. You gotta be able to be hands-on with these kids, and I love doing things like that, and seeing the smile on them kids' faces, man. When you go and touch, shaking hands with them, giving little kids hugs and this and that, man. They love that. They looking at you like they're like you're the NBA player over there, you know. So, man, I mean, I just saw that, and growing up in Detroit, we had a similar program like I have going on here. It's called Reach, and what they did was, you know, brought all the middle school, high school kids together. We played games, man. I'm talking about real competitive games. It was referee, you know, it was controlled open gym. The same thing I'm bringing down here, but man, it was like a family thing, man, and it kept a lot of kids out of trouble. And I mean, it touched a lot of kids. So that's exactly what I'm trying to bring down to Lake Charles, man, to the community, and hopefully it blow up like the program I was a part of back in Detroit.
Gotcha. Now, this for the basketball players. Y'all really need to pay attention to this question. What is your opinion on controlled open gym and just open gym?
Man, it's totally different, man, and I get the feedback from my kids. I only ran 3 sessions already, and I'm getting good feedback from the parents and the kids. They're like, man, we never been a part of something like this. So open gym is this. You bring your 15, 20 people in.
Running for no purpose.
You call your own fouls, this and that. You go have about 15 minutes of arguing here and there.
Exactly.
But
flying threes from
exactly.
Whoever's hot in the NBA.
Right.
They go try to fly. Everybody think they're Stephen Clinton.
And I stop the game. If they try to pull 15 threes in a row, no, we're not having that. Look.
Pros do this to them. I'm telling you, like the open gym is crazy. I'm like, all right, let's just slow it down. Let's run a horn set.
Oh, they
jacking do a floppy. Let's stop playing twos. We play 2s and 1s.
Right.
Let's stop playing 2s.
Right.
Everybody shooting 2s.
Everybody shooting 2s.
Let's play all 1s. And if you shoot a 3, you're a pro.
It's crazy.
It's the shot attempt that's what's important instead of you just getting a shot. They said that's what he do. He shoot 3s.
Right.
I mean, he got to shoot it every time he touch it.
No. And that's why I'm trying to install them to the kids, man. You don't have to always just shoot a 3-pointer. I said, man, look, go shoot a mid-range. Go get a layup. Go create for somebody else, man. And I stopped the game, man. That's controlled open gym. I'm in here refereeing. I'm in here coaching. I'm in here, you know, putting people in their place, telling them to set screens, picks, move around. You know, just be a team player while you're in here. You're just not in here going one-on-one.
Right.
So that's the difference between open gym and controlled open gym.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, man.
It gets to me so, like, you won't understand.
I can't watch it.
Bro, it irks. I play it because when I'm not playing overseas, I have to play to get some contact.
You have
to play like open gym.
Right.
And I would think when I'm playing with other pros, it'll be good quality.
Yeah, it'll be good ball movement. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's not like that. It's a new generation coming up, huh?
Next subject. I can go all day and I'll get mad.
For real.
So, man, I don't want to hold you up. Let everybody know how they can reach you, how they can find you. Oh, another thing, do you train adults too, like pros? Like, say if I want to come back one summer, could you train me, or is it just kids, boys and girls?
Whoever's trying to get better, man. Yeah, whoever's trying to get better. I trained a couple of kids that graduated from McNeese that's playing overseas, which is, you know, Kevin Hardy and Deshard Guidry. Those guys are playing overseas, and if you wanted to come back to Lake Charles, you passing through, you want to get a workout, I open up the gym in, get some good work in. That's what we did. But I started at ages 5 and up, and boys and girls. You guys can reach me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, RD Hoop Source. I'm sorry. You guys can reach me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything at RD Hoop Source. I have a website, rdhoopsource.com, and you can check it out on the page.
Gotcha. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man.
I appreciate you, man.
Everybody, this man is living a TRÜF life. He's doing what he loves to do, and that's what real life is to me, to him. And if you got dreams, go and chase them.
Live your dream, man.